her poll numbers were sinking. She never even got to Iowa. She never got there. And when I said, oh, and by the way, did Mike Pence do a good job the other night? Right? Good man. Did a great job. And I had a great, thank you. I had a lot of fun last night with that. That was a nice evening. It's a nice, pleasurable evening. I have somebody going totally crazy last night. And I told you that. She told me. She's going to tell. Oh, okay, I'll believe you, right? No, but I understand that worked out very well last night. That's what the word is, so it's good. Another evening in paradise, I call it. They're sponsoring a socialist health care plan that would annihilate your Medicare. The Democrats' policy proposals may go by different names. They put all sorts of names. They say single payer or so-called the public option. But really, they're all based on the same core promise, rating Medicare to fund a socialist health care takeover, and it's going to destroy your Medicare. That's the one thing you know for sure. Every one of their plans involves rationing care, restricting access, denying coverage, slashing quality, extending wait times, and massively raising your taxes. Other than that, it's actually quite good. As we know from seeing these left-wing policies in action around the world, seniors will be the victims, and that's what happens. The first to go are the seniors. The victims are really the seniors. It's, this is nothing that unique. Socialist health care plans always end up denying care and coverage to the sick and the elderly in order to control costs. And they always feel that this is the easiest way to do it. We must not let them bring this lethal and deadly agenda to America. Don't let it happen. Got to vote them out. Get out and vote. Because before all of the favored nations and everything's kick in, which ultimately I think that's what you're going to be using more than anything, but Canada gets their drugs for about 50% of what we get them for. Same drug, same exact pill, company, everything. Johnson & Johnson, whatever the company. Ron is going to buy from Canada, and he's just cut your price in half. Right? Right? When are you starting that, Ron? When do you think you'll start? When? Very soon. So, Alex, get him approved up, okay? Whatever you have to do. I think it's great. You know, some people say, well, that doesn't... My attitude is, whatever the hell it takes. We have this terrible system that's taken years and years to rig. Like the ballots, right? Like the ballots. It's taken them years and years to rig. So they're very simple. Go buy from Canada. We get rid of the middlemen. We get rid of all of this nonsense. You like that, Mayor? You like that, Mayor? Both of you? Pretty great, Ron. Do it fast, Ron. Do it fast. To care for, you're not going to believe what's going to be happening with your numbers. They're coming down big. We're not talking about 1%. I don't even want to mention it, but last year, out of 51 years, this is the first time that prescription drug prices have come down. In 51 years. They didn't come down much. They came down like 1%, which I don't want to mention in one way. But in another way, it tells you something. First time in 51 years where drug prices come down, but now you're talking about a 50, 60, 70, and 80% reduction in your prescription drug prices. So we got to get it all finished out. Wouldn't it be terrible if Sleepy Joe took this over, the system that I've created, and you people will say, man, has he been a great president? Look at what he's done. Like, as an example, transparency starts on January 1st. I said to my people, you couldn't start it like in August back? They said, sir, you have to go statutorily here, here, here. I say, yeah, but I better win this damn election, because can you imagine, Mayor? He'll be saying, boy, I'm getting a lot of credit. What the hell did Trump do? This is unbelievable. And I promise you, they won't give the credit to us, will they, huh? No, but I think we're not going to have to worry about it. I hope that. Get out and vote, vote, vote. To care for our nation's veterans, I signed into law VA choice and VA accountability. Nobody thought that would be possible. Huh? Nobody thought that would be possible. And we've also invested billions and billions of dollars in research and innovative treatments for Alzheimer's disease, kidney disease, sickle cell disease, AIDS, cancer, and many other illnesses. And I will say this, AIDS will be eradicated in this country now in 6 years. I started right at the beginning. President Obama should have started. He could have started it 2 years before, 2.5 years before. They wasted 2 years. But we started it right at the beginning of the administration, and it was a 10-year program. We're down to 6 years. In 6 years, it will be essentially eradicated in our country. Think of that. Who would have thought that? It's an amazing thing. Should have been started before I got into office. It could have been. Day after day, I'm fighting to defend our seniors from the virus, from Big Pharma. Oh, they love me. Special interests, and from the radical socialist left. American seniors remind us that we've inherited an incredible, extraordinary legacy. You're the generation that defeated fascism and triumphed over communism, sent American astronauts to the moon. You built our country into the greatest and most powerful nation the world has ever known. And frankly, right now, it's more powerful than it ever was. When I took over, we had a depleted military. We have now a military. We have the greatest weapons on earth. We are the envy of the world. We have the greatest weapons, the missiles, rockets, tanks, the tankers, the freighters, the boats, the ships, the jet fighters, F-35s, the F-18s, F-16s. Nobody has the equipment that we have in the world, not even close. Even the hypersonic missiles. You know, under the Obama administration, they stole our plans for hypersonic. That's the super-duper, I call them the super-duper missiles, the ones that go so fast you can't even see them. And now we have that. You probably read about it last night. We have the fastest by far in the world. Now we're doing a great job. And our seniors and generations of Americans before you, they did not pour out their heart and soul and blood and tears for this country only now to surrender our freedom, our flag, and our American way of life. You as seniors have protected us, and now I, as a senior, and all of my people, we are protecting you. Your courage, your leadership, your patriotism, and your faith are an inspiration to us all. And with your help, we will transcend every obstacle, defeat every threat, and triumph over every single challenge. We will lift our nation to new heights of greatness and glory, and America will emerge stronger, more united, more independent, and more prosperous than ever before. For our nation, for our great seniors, and for our beloved children and grandchildren, the best is yet to come. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much.